Welcome back to All the Crackers in the Box. Hi, it's me, your friend Corey, here with my scarf with sleeves. Where's my ring now? Ah, there it is. I'm just a little mixed up. So, doing a couple more, maybe a full row, who knows. Anyways, glad you're here today to watch me try to crochet. Here we are. Feeling like garbage, and I gotta get this worked on a little bit. Got a lot of Halloween costume to work on, mostly just the bangs, nothing too crazy. Try to find a good spot for this. Need that over here, and this is sliding all over because it's such nice soft yarn. I'm using Baby Mandela. I believe the color, which is a discontinued color, is Dreamscapes, Dream something. It's Dream something. And it is discontinued, so that's not really helpful now, is it? Right there. And there we go. So the ribbing here is for the sleeves, which are going to look a little something like that. The rest I've done in double crochet to give it a more loosey, airy feeling, so she can just throw it on over whatever she's wearing. I'm making this one for my middle daughter because she's crazy about these colors together. She just loves this yarn. I already made her it's like a shawl sweater out of this, and it turned out to be very pretty. And I'm really struggling today. Oh my gosh. My throat is really hurting, and it doesn't sound like it, but it's definitely, I'm going to need some peppermint tea very soon. It seems to be very helpful. Peppermint tea or lemon tea with honey really helps bring down the swelling in my throat. We're moving on to our pink phase of this yarn. This bright pink is really pretty, and the purple, oh, that purple is so nice. It's just like the purple I've used in the Halloween bags that I need to line in. Probably going to be doing that a little later. But that means I'm probably pulling out the sewing machine. I may or may not do a little bit of filming. I haven't used my sewing machine in a while, so I'm going to have to clean it and all that good stuff before I start using it. I should make a cover for it, but it doesn't have one. I probably should come up with something to keep it from getting all dusty. I'm getting lots of messages right now. Good timing. So the ribbing ends about here, and I'm just going to this double crochet, which is going to be a light, airy, very, very moldable piece All the other ones I saw had cables, and I'm not ready for cables yet. I don't think I probably could handle it. It's just, it intimidates me a little, so I just kind of avoid projects with cabling. Just going to give that a good go. Pull out some more yarn to loosen loosely in my hand. I got cold last night. My wrist was just throbbing so bad. I feel like I'm falling apart. I understand that is pretty regular for my age, just to suddenly one day wake up and be like, yeah, everything's broken, nothing works anymore. And I don't like it. But I take comfort in knowing I'm not the only one. Other people are falling apart too. Yeah, Mandala Baby is super nice. If you get a chance to get your hands on it, it feels really nice in your hands. It is soft and it's very pretty. The colors are very nice. And I am probably one of the few people, but I actually really like these little mess-up flecks that they have. The little pink bled into the white and the gray. I'm coming up to a bit of purple with the gray all in it, and I'm quite excited for that bit. I think it gives it more of a childlike air. I don't know why it makes me think of children. Like right in here, see these colors? This is the purple with the hot pink. And I got some of it over here in the lighter pink that we're working in, so that's coming up soon. Yay! Looking forward to seeing how that plays out. Hopefully it's in somewhere really nice so it can be enjoyed. Oh goodness. I'm not sure if they're doing a Christmas concert this year, but I'm kind of hoping that this will be done in time for a Christmas concert because she could just wear this over her black dress and she would end up looking very, very cute. With her sparkle bow and her little bob haircut. Oh, so cute. This is coming together rather nicely. And this pattern was kind of intimidating until I figured out it's not the most difficult thing. It was just more the stitch used for the scarf part that was a little bit much more than I wanted to deal with. I have enough complex ones going that I just wanted something with a bigger hook. 6 is a lot bigger than I normally work with, and I just wanted something that was fairly easy just to float through compared to my lacy cardigans or even my mesh stuff. It's a lot of counting. This I don't really have to count anything. Occasionally I'll count the 20 stitches on either end that I've marked off for the sleeves. 20 should be more than enough. That's quite a bit on her little arms. There we go. Perfecto. Ah, not perfecto. Take that back. Say perfecto and that's what I get, right? I've got some first aid to do. My son burnt himself at work, so I'll have to patch him up. He'll be alright. I've got this burn cream from Dr. Watkins. Holy man. I gotta tell you, it comes in a red tin. Looks really old-timey, but it works. I've gotten some really nasty burns when I was working in kitchens, and like, it really numbs it, heals it up real quick, and don't end up with a massive scar, which is the other part of it. It's a nice salve, and you just put it on and you go from there. I'll definitely have all that stuff ready in a few minutes. So after this, I'm off to do first aid in my dishes, because it is that time of day. My dishwasher has stopped draining. And we've checked our lines, so I'm hoping my dishwasher's not broken. But I have a feeling it might be, because a lot of my appliances are breaking down. They've been in the building for about 15 years now. And so some of them, being through tenants and stuff, haven't been taken care of very well so far. We've had the stove replaced. My fridge had to be replaced, but my fridge when we moved in was like 4 fridges put together. They just were taking pieces out of broken ones and putting it in mine. And the person who had it before us smashed half of the shelving. That's why we had to get it from all over the place. So that was nice. My over the stove microwave has had its fuses changed twice now, and they broke the front panel on it, so I have this panel that kind of hangs off a little. But yeah, it's my stove, my fridge, and my washer and dryer, because my washer and dryer were a one-piece unit with those stackers. So I've been getting all brand new stuff in here, and I'm trying my very best to take very good care of them. My stove looks as good as it did when they brought it in. I keep it very clean and very tidy, and it's one of my next jobs coming up here soon is to pull out my appliances and clean under them. So I do live in a building where they do maintain everything, and they're very good about it. Monday, basically, we got to go to the weekend without it, and we just told them on Friday that this was happening, and she already had the guy called up and told him to come on in and take care of it. Oh, and my faucet when we moved in was not doing well, and it finally started leaking, so I got a new faucet. The water pressure that comes out is not as good as the old one, so I do have to use a whisk to whisk up my water to get bubbles, but compared to the mess it was before where it was disintegrating all around it and water was getting under the sink, I am not going to complain about that. That is a very, very minor inconvenience that I don't mind about. However, I do like to wash my plates and cutlery in the dishwasher. That's it. I don't do cups. I don't do my pots and pans very often. Everything else is done by hand. But it cuts down the amount of time I'm in the kitchen because I do have 3 kids and 3 adults in my house. Grandma does her own dishes. And she makes her own meals because her diet is quite a bit different than ours. She can't eat a lot of the stuff we have because she has a heart problem, and she likes to have her own independence. And that's great. Because then she's not living with us to lose her independence. She's living with us so she doesn't have to be alone all the time and basically help each other out. It's expensive out there right now. And I'd rather her pay a lot less in rent and be able to put more into taking care of herself. And then she goes and buys me yarn. Right? Right. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. So the size I'm making this, I could probably wear it myself, and I'm a lot bigger than my daughter, so this is going to be really interesting on her. But if it's too big, I guess I'll have to keep it myself, you know, darn it. I do like this yarn. Oops, Mommy made it too big for you. Whoopsie. I probably won't do that, but I can't promise, because like I said, this is a discontinued yarn, so I might want to just, you know, keep it for me. But I really doubt that. That doesn't feel like something I would do. I just love how this yarn looks. It's got a beautiful sheen to it. The halo is very, very minuscule. There's a little tiny bit, but it's very dreamy. Very suitable for baby items. I would definitely make a baby blanket out of that. I don't have any babies, so won't need to do that. Anyhow, I think we're gonna end right there. I got some stuff I gotta do. Thanks for joining me here at All the Crackers in the Box. And I'll see you again very soon. Bye.